Furry music. You either love it or you don't know about it. And if you're thinking to yourself, man, do I know any furry music? Yes, you f***ing do. You wanna know why? You wanna know what music you know?
All the single furries, all the single furries.
Some of y'all may not know this, but I am a huge music listener. I listen to music for 90% of my daily tasks when I'm doing homework, going to school, shit, in the shower, cleaning, cooking, all that kind of stuff. And so that's what inspired me to do this. I realized I've never really dove into the world of furry music. So now you're probably wondering, Harvey Hooves, how are you gonna do this? The plan is simple. I am forcing myself to listen to at least 2 hours of furry music every single day. Whether it's albums, random songs, it just has to be furry related. I am not playing a smidge of non-furry music. What's the goal from this? The goal is to expose myself and you guys to a bunch of new furry music that we may have not known beforehand. And how this is gonna happen is throughout the week, whenever there's any furry music that I like, I'm gonna add it to a furry playlist that I will have linked down below for you to check out and listen to. It's like a Harvey's personal favorites of furry music. And not just that, but at the end of the week, we will be going through and ranking my top 5 favorite furry songs to have one ultimate champion of Harvey's favorite song. Hopefully by day 7, we have accumulated a beautiful playlist out of this whole experience. And obviously for DMCA reasons, we're only gonna be playing 5 seconds of each song to make sure we don't get copyrighted. Let's get started on day 1 of listening to furry music for 7 days straight. So now the question is, where do we get started? Because there's so much music out there to figure out and find, I don't know where to go. Luckily, musical artist Snuffles and past Bartcast guest, which you guys should go watch if you haven't already, they have made a This Is Furry Music playlist that has a whole giant list of furry musicians. Thank you, Snuffles, thank you. So we're gonna get started with that as a little bit of like a buffet. I'm going through and sampling a little bit of every single musician before for the rest of the week, I dive further into the ones I like and learn more about them. This is furry music, what do you got for me? Let's listen. Welcome on into day 2 of this. Honestly, feeling pretty strong about it. Not gonna lie, first day was a walk in the fucking park. I listened to the entirety of furry musicians yesterday and today to get a good feel for what's going on in the fandom, and oh my goodness. So furry music is really funny. It's on a spectrum. It is either crazy hyperpop-esque on one side, and then the other side is like very chill, relaxing, like romantic kind of music. But there's no middle line. So it's funny. It's like I'm listening to the furry musicians playlist and I'm like, oh, this is nice, this is nice. And the next song was like, oh my goodness, it's a roller coaster. After going through this whole thing, I took my favorite songs from it and I added it to my own playlist that I just made today called My Favorite Furries. My furry favorites. But I went through and we're just gonna listen to the first few songs that I added just to kind of get a feel for what I like and what's going on in the fandom. So first off, we got Break My Teeth. I listened to this whole album yesterday as well, Pom Pom Guillotine. Pretty good. Honestly, I'm not too much of this, like, I'm gonna call it crazy a lot because that's just what it happens in my head. Like crazy music to me is like music you would see me at a fucking rave like headbanging to, which I will do. There is music made just for that, and it's a lot of furry music. And this is a great example of it, and there are some good picks in here. For example, No Parachute. I love this one. Oh. But some other ones I really like going down the furry favorites is Not Holding Back by Ivory Rasmus. Next. One of the people that I really enjoyed from the Furry Musicians playlist is a person called Mammal Friend. And I listened to all their albums today and this is more of like the calm, like folky-esque aesthetic to it, which is what I personally enjoy. And when we get so close, we collide our big noses and And then moving on down to the last album I really listened to today was Mixed Messenger from Solar Dog. But this was my favorite personally. Let's just listen to it. This song's just really fucking good. I think it's honestly one of my favorites that I picked out so far. Anyways, those were the only albums I was able to listen to today. I still met my quota of 2 hours. I will have you know I met my 2-hour quota. Right now we're at around 16 songs added to the playlist, hoping tomorrow to add at least 15 more. Day 3, Harvey, what are we feeling? What's the music for the day? What are we talking about here? Come on, let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Day 3. Didn't do too much today. As you can see, I mostly just edited, but I listened to music the whole time, as you can also see on my Spotify window. So yeah, I was doing my tasks, all right? I was doing them. But get this, I also went to go make dinner today. And that's all the footage I filmed.
Wow, sounds like a fun-filled day, Announcer Harvey. Thank you so much. Anyways, hi, I'm Harvey Hoops, and we're on day 3 of the Listening to Furry Music for 7 Days challenge. Oh boy, was it a good one today. As you saw, I had a very jam-packed day of editing. What that did give me is a lot of time to listen to music. And so yesterday, you know how I said I wanted at least 15 more songs onto this playlist? Good news! We actually got 33 songs now, so that means, if my calculations are correct, we got at least 15 more songs! So who did we listen to today? I listened to a few different artists, but the main person for today that I listened to was Frisk, who you guys may know from their one song that's pretty popular. I had to add it in there just because it's like everyone knows the song, so I feel like adding it into this playlist would be like, oh my god, wait, I remember this song. A Furry made it? Oh wow. Not asking for much. A good single from him. One of my favorite songs from him, Not Asking for Much. Love it, love it, love it. Throw me out on the dance floor and I will be shaking my nub to that song. This Thought, very, very, very good song. Next on the list, we got Beach Nearby. It's from Frisk's album, Blue Hour Mind. Very much recommend this album. Another great one on the album, Blue Hour Funk. So those are all of my favorite Frisk songs. I could have kept adding on to the list, but I didn't want any one artist to take too many slots in all the songs that we have here. Moving on down to the next artist I looked into today is good old Yankagor. I put in my top 4 favorite songs from them. I put If I Were to Die, Linger in the Rain, Memory Merge, and You're Just Like Pop Music. We're gonna go through and play 5 seconds of each of them. Linger in the Rain is my personal favorite. Next up, we got Memory Merge. And last but not least, we got You're Just Like Pop Music. Overall, very, very solid artist, Yankagor. Guys, go check him out, please, and thank you. Moving on down, we got a little more Solar Dog. I found another song of theirs called Need You today, and it was pretty good. Another one of the main artists I listened to today was Keep It Together. They're on the very calm side of the furry fandom. All their music is very much just chill, relaxing music. I listened to their album Lost Dogs today. It is a very cute album, also amazing album cover. Love that. If there is any music for the fall season, it's Lost Dogs. Now is the time, people. Now is the time. They also dropped a single this year called Navigator. Very good as well. Another person to listen to today is Scuttlefuzz. I'm a little biased. They have a black sheep persona. Very cute. Bouncing off Keep It Together, they have very similar vibes where they're very good, chill, relaxing fall music. From their most recent album in 2023, Ghost, it is a very, very calming album. But my 2 favorite songs that I got in it was Comfort and Boy. So we're listening to 5 seconds of each of them real quick. And then finally, the last album I listened to today from Gabulas, or Gab, Gabus Lost. I don't know how to say their name, but Partners. I kind of had mixed feelings about it. It was a decent album, though I will say in my defense, I was kind of sidetracked by studying, so I didn't really get the full listening experience to it. Though the one song I really did enjoy from this album specifically is The Distance Sleeps Alone Tonight. So here's 5 seconds of it to get a little taste.
What's buried underneath?
So today was a very calming and relaxing day. I feel like tomorrow I should probably add in a little more hyperpop to balance out the calm to the crazy. But today we are at 33 songs, and hopefully by tomorrow we can get to at least 45 songs or just add in 15 more songs. That's the goal for each and every day. And so with all that being said, I'm passing it on to day 4, Harvey. What do we do today?
Day 4, baby. I went to class, got back from class because it was boring as hell. Then went over to do some work on my little computer, but got bored very quickly. So I decided to go lay down in my bed for an hour and listen to every single Snuffles song ever. Honestly, loved it. It was a great experience. I kind of fell asleep halfway through because I was just so comfy, but this is literally the perfect music to fall asleep to. So I very much recommend doing this experience I did. It was a fantastic time. Harvey, did you like Snuffles? Oh, you did. Perfect.
Wow, today sounded super chill. It was. This is the end of day 4. Let's get into it. You want to know why I sat on my bed for an hour and listened to every single Snuffles song ever? It's because of the amount of fucking hyperpop in this fandom. Honestly, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know if you call it hyperpop or whatever. You know how yesterday I said I was listening to too much chill stuff and I wanted to dive into more like crazy things? Well, that was today. Honestly, I thought I was doing really well in this quote-unquote challenge until today. I felt my first bump in the road, and it was a big one. There was at one point I was listening to just a random song, and it just snapped to me. I'm like, all this sounds the fucking same. 90% of the furry artists that I listened to was just them screaming nonsense into the mic with like blasted fucking auto-tune and some crazy fucking bass in the background with some crazy tracks going on. And I was like, oh my God. Please, just give me something normal. I just need something normal speed. No, I wasn't allowed that. So by the end of yesterday, we had 33 songs here on the playlist. Now, I told myself to get at least 15 more songs. Did I do that? We added only 9 more songs to the playlist today, though I did still meet my quota. I just found some music that I didn't like too much. So who did I listen to today? For the beginning of today, I listened to this artist called Fimtown, and I didn't really enjoy their music too much. It's not to say that the music is bad, it's just not for me. I know there's a whole audience out there that this music will be perfect for them. It just wasn't for me. Here's a taste of one of their songs to kind of get an idea of who they are. It's not bad. It's not. It's just not for me. Another person I listened to all their songs to today was Foxtrot. Foxcore, their most recent album, is very nice. I did like it. The one song I wanted to add to the playlist from this album is called Soulware. Here it is. Though this one song does not represent the album fully. Here's another song from it. So that's a better representation for the album. Overall, pretty good. Although a lot of Foxtrot music isn't really up my alley, I did find one of the best songs that I've found yet when looking for all this furry music. It's from Foxtrot. It's one of their singles called Hypocrite. Here's 5 seconds of it. So now for the main person I listened to today is good old Snuffles. Snuffles is one of my favorite furry artists / musicians in the fandom. Believe it or not, I actually watched their Twitch streams before I was really into the fandom. They were kind of a good introduction for me. Here's a quick snippet of each song I listened to from Snuffles that I really enjoyed and added to the playlist.
Say what you want, say it to me right now.
And so those are all the Snuffles tracks that I added in here. Overall, I don't want to overcrowd the playlist with any one artist, but those are my top picks from Snuffles. Definitely go check them out if you haven't already. And moving on down to our next artist to listen to today is good old Snazzy Vodka. You've definitely seen him playing the fucking banjo on TikTok or whatever. Did you know they also make music? Yeah, of course they did. They play the fucking banjo. Shout out to the most recent album, Suspiciously Wealthy Furries. My favorite song from the album is called Furry Music is Too Sexual, so here's 5 seconds of it. I love Snazzy a whole bunch. I really want to play the banjo. They inspired me a lot to do so. If you haven't already, go check out their music. But yeah, that's everybody we listened to today. I didn't get to add too many songs today, but I did meet my 2-hour quota. Trust me on that. I think I listened to actually 4 hours of music. I've just been getting a little more picky with who I want to add on to the playlist. I was kind of losing my mind today with the amount of hyperpop I was listening to. But then I realized, well, I listened to Snuffles while I was laying in bed relaxing because I knew it was relaxing music. So then while I'm listening to hyperpop, I'm also still relaxing, like doing work or something like that. I need to actually get into the mind of listening to these more crazy songs. So I think I have an idea for tomorrow on how to fix that. So you guys know how on day 4, I said that I didn't feel like I gave the same kind of representation for the calm music to the more hyperpop-esque music. Well, I felt like with hyperpop, it felt as more of a chore, because like I said back on day 1 or 2, I like hyperpop, but only in certain situations, like when I'm headbanging at a rave. I thought the only possible way to make sure it was equal on both sides, that I was getting the full listening experience, was to create my own rage cage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into Harvey's Rage Cage. Welcome into the Harvey Rage Cage. We're gonna be listening to some Russellbuck. So we're gonna listen to the whole album and see if we really like it.
Take me out of this place, take me out of this town. I know so many people, I know too many. Ese culo es de quilate, se te nota los pilates.
Holy cow. That was the whole Russellbuck album. Woo! I was at my fucking breaking point before with hyperpop, but after doing that, I feel like I just hit my second wind. I need to get in the fucking headspace of being in here in Harvey's Rage Cage and really feeling the music. I really just gotta feel it. So that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Anyways, all of day 5 has been updated. We just added it all into the Spotify. I really didn't listen to any one artist today. I was going through a bunch of different random people, so tomorrow we'll go through everyone and really get a feel for almost our finalized playlist. So anyways, that's the end of day 5. I'm passing it on to day 6, Harvey. Harvey, what did we get up to today? Welcome on into day 6. Now, I didn't really do too much today. I didn't have a little B-roll or whatever the hell I did, because this is what I'm doing. 2 days ago, I sent out a tweet being like, hey, if you guys have any furry artists you want to recommend, you know, feel free to comment them. I didn't really expect anything of it, but the tweet kind of blew up. So now I have, let's see, 237 comments of furry music recommendations. So I feel like I'm gonna meet my 2-hour quota just by looking through all these and listening to music. So without further ado, let's look into these artist recommendations, see if we find any good ones. This was funny. Yesterday, Foxtrot responded to the tweet and was like, Foxtrot said, can I say myself? And I was like, yeah, wait, that's fucking crazy, because at that point in the day, I said, deadass, I'm literally listening to music right now, and I wasn't kidding. Snuffles responded. Who did Snuffles say? Apparently, Ivycomb and Snuffles said the same thing. They said, I don't give a fuck by fact, so it must be really good. You know what? Yeah, I'll give it to them. That's a good song. Animals, Maroon 5? Is Maroon 5 a furry? Maroon 5 is a furry? No. Just like animals, animals like animals, moles. I guess it's like a furry song. And then they also said Wild Side, the Beastars intro. Yeah. That is a furry anime. But I'm more talking about furry musicians. Nick Dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the guy from the profile picture. Surely it's there. What? Does it come up first? How far have we fallen? Where's the... Did he delete it? Is it gone? No, it's like this one, but it's different. There it is! This one! This is the guy. That's the guy. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're real. Funny story, I used this profile picture back in middle school to like be funny that, I have a furry profile picture, but I'm not a furry, guys. It's just a joke. I'm doing it, it's ironic. But I was kind of like testing the waters, like, so like if I was to have a furry profile picture, would you guys be okay with it? No, they weren't. No. Whoa, 2.5 million views?
It's about to get furry up in here, so let me see your boss to the boss. Here we go.
All right, so they got kind of like rock music. That's pretty unique in the fandom, honestly. Goji, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this person. Yeah, I fuck with this. Dude, everyone's saying Ivy Comb, Russell Buck, Frisk, Ivy Comb. We haven't actually listened to Ivy Comb yet. Dude, let's listen to some of their music.
I'm killing, looking like a villain. I told you, and I shouldn't try to make up. And I'd be the driver, not the rider. Far too dope on caffeine. Intoxicating. It's been a while since. Get rowdy.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. It's not music I really listen to. The one thing I do like about Ivy Comb is that their branding is really good. I love the visuals for all their album covers and their music videos. The music itself, not for me, but I could definitely see why they are so popular in the furry fandom. Car seat headrest. Okay, everyone's been saying car seat headrest as well. Is car seat headrest a furry? I don't know about Garcia Headrest. I don't know. I've seen this I swear I've seen this album cover somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe on someone's like fucking like body. It was like a tattoo or something. Maybe I listened to them. I don't know. That one punk wolf. Wait, do we have some punk going on here? Ooh. I wasn't familiar with your game. I kind of fuck with this. I'll give it to them. I'll give them that one. That was good. Far Below Perfect. That's kind of a unique sound in the furry fandom. We got some like, what, heavy metal? Like, I don't really know what it's called. Yonkagore. We already listened to fucking Yonkagore. Oh my god, we got a whole bunch of people here. I'm just gonna go with the first one you recommended. Whoa. Honestly? Okay. So this is heavily inspired by just like video game music in general, which I do like. It's kind of giving, not Pikmin music. It's kind of giving like Nintendo Land almost. No video would be complete without Bucktown Tiger. Who is this? Okay, well, I'm looking at these first few songs. We got Get Fursuited Up and Get Your Yiff On. I'm very curious about this song, so I'm gonna listen to it. I swear to God, if it starts like Get Your Yiff On, I'm gonna lose my mind.
The weather's real inviting. The vibes are so exciting.
Bucktown, I'm gonna give you one more chance with Get Fursuited Up. That other song was scaring me.
I'ma get fursuited up. Get fursuited up. Get fursuited up.
Fuck! I predicted it wrong. It was Get Fursuited Up that was gonna start with it just saying the title. Just Get Fursuited Up. Ah, fuck! I thought it was Get Your Yiff On. Damn it! Bucktown, you are a specimen. I've seen this person recommended a few times. Bastite. I feel like I've maybe heard of them. Oh, it's that new furry K-pop group. I've been seeing their TikToks everywhere. They're actually really cute. Have you guys seen them? Okay, this is not them. Who is this? Who is this? Who are you? That's not the furry K-pop group. That's not them. Stop. Who was that? Oh, I found him. Look at that. Oh! Ew! No, I fuck with them heavy. Best High? I guess it's Best. I'm following them. That's actually so creative. A furry K-pop group. Oh my god. Like, the amount of effort that had to have gone into making this group is insane. You had to get 5 fursuits and get all the choreography. You're gonna get the branding. You're gonna get fucking everything. I'm gonna invest in that. That's fucking cool as shit. Frost the Foxy does some really heavy metal stuff. Okay, I like heavy metal. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm clutching my fucking pearls. Holy shit, that was horrifying. Who else we got? Who else we got? Kitty Dog or the White Flareon? The White Flareon. Basing your branding around a Pokemon? Oh, Nintendo will catch you and beat you the fuck up. I can't find them on Spotify, so I guess Nintendo already beat me to it. Deer in Headlights. Okay, you caught my attention with that name. Sorry, I'm basing these off just their names. You need a good name. It's very important. Like Harvey Hooves, hello? Wait, no, I just realized there's like fucking 4 songs that are called Deer in Headlights. Which one is it? Peak Artist. Okay, so it's an artist. It's not a song. It's an artist. Deer in Headlights. Here we go. Wait. No, there's still like 3 people that are named Deer in Headlights. Which one's a furry? Which one looks the most furry? A furry would hide their face, so I feel like this one is probably it. Please tell me I'm right. That'd be really funny if I'm right. Wait, I see a cat. Could be a furry. Furry, I see it. Discovered on furry. Discovered on furry. Okay, I fucking got it. Furries don't show their face, so that's how you know it's the right one. I fuck with that actually. Someone just commented, nice, thumbs up. What do you mean nice? Oh, is that the person's name? Nice. No, okay. No, they're not. Okay, good. They're just stupid. Did someone just add Baby No Money? No, Baby No Money's not a furry. CK9C. Oh, I love CK9C. They're a furry. I know that. They're fucking a sweetheart. I love them so much. They make FNAF music along with other stuff, but they're known for like this. No, I'm mad at them, man. I fuck with FNAF music. I love CK9C, guys. If you guys haven't listened to them, go listen to them. Wait, someone said, my goat, I've made too much pasta. Are they like telling me like my goat, like me, they've made too much pasta, or is this a song? Oh my god, it's a song. I fuck with this. Oh my god, that's so cute. A hole is a hole is a hole is. This is the accordion. Oh my god. Yeah. No, guys, listen. This is awesome. Album How to Drive a Bus by I Made Too Much Pasta. Actually, fire. Gabalos, Bedu. We listen to them. Tyler the Creator. No, he's not a furry. Male pup for life. Okay, this is the like 3rd time I've seen this person named Male Pup. So let's give him a chance. No. Whoa, too much. Let's take it down a level. Let's breathe. Me. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, this goat got game. Shout out to them, I guess. Pent Up Pup. Okay. Because I can't show the album cover, but Pent Up Pup, good sounding music. Do I like what the music's about? No, not really. I'm not much of a very kinky sexual guy, but it's produced very well. The one thing I do like is the beginning of Cuddly. That's fucking crack cocaine right there. I fucking snort that shit just any day. I don't have one because none of y'all make anything good. Okay, that's not true. Come on. We got some good people out here. Oh, we've reached the end. Oh my god. We just went through a lot of people. The only problem is that everyone that people recommended is people we've already listened to already. I think we've almost been through like a majority of the furry artists that people have recommended or that I've seen. We only have 1 day left. This playlist is still a little small, honestly. We're only at 61 songs. Hopefully, by tomorrow night when I do the award show for my top 5 songs and honorable mentions and stuff, we find some more. But I think we're actually like almost through the entire fandom. Nothing else to report on today. I'm just trying to get as many songs as I can out of them on here and find all the artists I can. And with that being said, Harvey, final day. How's day 7 looking?
Ladies and gentlemen, put your paws together for the one and only Harvey.
Boy, what a week it's been, huh? Sorry, I actually wrote a script for this. Let me pull it out. Bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. Welcome on into the Harby Hooves Fun Festival 2025. I know, I'm proud of you. Let me tell you, listening to furry music for 7 days straight, it's not an easy task. We listened to every single furry artist you can think of. We cried, we raved, we sulked, we even plugged our ears a little, because some of it's just unbearable. Am I right or am I right? Hit it. Oh, we kid. The furry fandom is very talented when it comes to the art of making music. And that's exactly why tonight it's such a challenge to do what I'm doing right now. Because every song tells its own story, or screams it. Am I right? Hit it. Oh, we kid. To sift through the whole fandom and only pick out five songs. If I could choose, I'd nominate every single one of you furry artists out there. But that's not what we're doing tonight. But that's also what makes this moment so special, to only pick 5 of my favorite songs out of all of them, to give them a podium. And now you're probably wondering, Harvey, do you have any qualifications to judge this? No. I'm just doing it because I want to. And before we get started on announcing all the winners of this 7-day long event, I just want to say thank you to all the viewers out there. I see you in the crowd. I see you. Yeah. Thank you so much for getting this far into the video. I truly cannot thank you enough. And here's to furry music in total. You guys are the one that keeps this fandom up and bumping, grooving. Boom. 1 week wasn't enough to listen to the whole fandom. But after careful consideration, I have finalized my list to my honorable mentions and my top 5 favorite furry songs of all time. Without further ado, our honorable mentions in no particular order. Starting off with Comfort from Scuttlefoot and Gabulast. Next, we got Hydroplane from Solar Dog and Kendall. And the first song from the up-and-coming furry K-pop group First Steps, Bastille. Coming up next, we got Somewhere Else, Keep It Together. Next, we got Puncture Room from God Lost. And one of my personal favorites that was so close to making the top 5, we got the Silly Kitty song from Mammal Friend. Another honorable mention, we have Break My Teeth from Lizzie's Personal Army. And finally, our last honorable mention of the night, we have This Thought, Snuffle and Frisk. What a solid group of picks. I mean, I wonder who picked them. I wonder who picked those songs, because they're really good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at that point in the night. It's time for my top 5 favorite furry songs. This was not easy to pick this list. I just want to say you guys are also fucking talented. I mean, really. Whew. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 for Harvey's favorite furry songs, we have Hypocrite by Foxtrot. The rhythm in that song is amazing. Foxtrot makes a ton of really good music. I highly recommend checking them out if you haven't already. Coming in at number 4, we have Spots 2 by Snuffles. Snuffles holds a very near and dear place in my heart, and I feel like I had to have at least one of his songs up there, which is Spot 2, my favorite song from him. And now, coming in at number 3, we have Not Asking for Much by Frisk. That song is just catchy as fuck. I think overall Frisk may be just one of my favorite furry artists of all time. That guy's music is something else. Next, coming in at number 2, we have Need You by Solar Dog and Gabulast. It's something about that song. I listen to it and it makes me feel things. I don't know what it is, but the beat's amazing. It sounds very well produced. It's just a good song overall. I mean, my second favorite. Come on, it's got to be good. And I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing Gabulast, whatever their name is, wrong. It's confusing. And now, coming in at number 1, what you guys have watched this whole video for. What's Harvey's favorite furry song? What is it? I don't know. Could be anything. This song, I honestly did not think it was going to be number one, but after a few more listens after the first time, it really grew on me. The whole album, honestly, of this one song is my favorite album and furry song in general. And now, you animals, without further ado, my favorite furry song? I don't even need to read it. It's No Parachute by Lizzie's Personal Army. That song's just crack. Song's amazing. Funnily enough, it was the only song out of listening to furry music for 7 days straight that I added to my liked songs on Spotify. I'm a very, very picky person on what comes into my liked songs. So this will be what's played at parties. Usually I just play my liked songs, so this will be in the queue. It's an honor to be in there. And this is the one song where I truly felt like it hit all the right notes. And not just this one song. Almost every single song in Pom Pom Guillotine by Lizzie's Personal Army is a banger. That is a beautiful album. Everyone should go listen to it. And before we wrap up here, I just want to say a quick thank you to every single person who got this far into the video. I really do appreciate it. I know it's a longer one than usual. And I just want to give a huge thank you to every single furry artist in the fandom, whether I liked your song or not. You guys made this video possible, and I can't thank you enough. And I can't thank you guys enough for keeping the fandom music alive. I think that's a very, very important and vital part into this fandom, and I'm so glad that we have so many talented individuals that are able to do that. So thank you. So to everyone watching, thank you and good night. I'll catch you in the next one. Harvey Hooves out. Bye. 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 Bye.